Hey Blunty, just thought I'd comment here on your PC gamers are idiots and Sporing the pain in the assery. Yeah, this is my first video response, so yeah, and I know I'm ignoring like half of your little rules for videos, and I like 90% of the stuff you do, and I'm sorry you're having trouble with Spore, but the thing at the end where you said that PC gamers are people with too much time and money, I don't think that's necessarily true. I bought my Dell 4 years ago, and for about $1,000 with a flat screen and speakers and the whole 9 yards. Starting off my second computer ever, and my parents were keeping my first one, so I needed a whole new setup. So I spent $1,000, got a Pentium 4, blah blah blah, and it was relatively top of the line one then. And over these past 4 years, I've only had to put in $150 worth of stuff. I've upgraded some RAM and put in a new video card. That's it. Nothing else. And it's kept me up to date with playing games, doing video editing, music, all sorts of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, and it's a Windows PC. I know, whatever. But, yeah. It's not necessarily that PC gamers have a lot of money to spend, and they just, a lot of the hardcore PC gamers tend to be thinking that they need to be on the very edge of technology. I mean, if you run most games on my computer, well, most games will run fine on my computer. I can run and stuff, like run Bioshock on its full value, I can run the Orange Box on its full graphical detail without any problems, and I haven't spent that much. I would have probably spent the same amount of money on a console and a good TV, or on a console and a surround sound setup as I have on my computer. And another thing is that console games tend to stay at a higher price than PC games, unless you know it's one of those Madden or NFL or Tiger Woods or whatever games that come out every year, and the old years get booted down into the bargain bin, and the good solid games for that system will stay at a higher price. Like, I think the Orange Box for the Xbox 360 is still $40, where you can get the PC version of it for about $25. I saw it at Best Buy on sale, and I know it's cheaper at other places. So, and that's a brand new, still got the cellophane wrapping on it and everything, game. And so I think that it all depends on where you want to make your trade-offs and how long you're willing to wait for games. Like, console gamers tend to pay more in the long run, and, well, more over time. No, not necessarily more, but they pay more incrementally over time than PC gamers probably do on one big lump, because PC gamers pay for the entire PC rig or whatever, and monitor and all that stuff all in one big lump, whereas console gamers buy the system and then have to buy all these peripherals, like the extra controllers if they want to play with friends in one spot, and they probably are going to buy an upgraded TV, and then they are always going to pay a higher price for games. I know that when games come out, they're probably about the same price for both, but PC games tend to value quicker. So if you're willing to wait for the game, it really doesn't make much sense to buy it on a console versus the PC, because if you can buy it on the PC and it'll run on your system, I mean, it's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be the same experience, except for maybe the multiplayer aspect, and that's something that can be created with that headset and the same sort of things, Xbox Live, the internet. So yeah, I know my video is not the end all be all, but that's just my little take, and thanks for posting stuff, man. It's been a joy watching.